Ex-cop says officer lied to put Meek Mill in prison. A former Philadelphia police officer is accusing one of his colleagues of lying under oath a decade ago in an attempt to put Meek Mills behind bars. Philadelphia.com reports Jerold Gibson filed a sworn statement Wednesday disputing the claims of Mills' arresting officer Reggie Graham. Graham was the only witness to testify against Mills during the 2008 trial. Link is in the description. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video even continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Notification Gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I just can't wait. It's been a week. Let's go. Anyway, so as we all know, we've been covering this Meek Mill situation. And all the way in the beginning, when Meek Mills was first, even before I think that she actually sentenced him to the 2 to 4, I told everybody, I said, look, this is how it's gonna work. The FBI has already been looking into her. See, when you look at it like this, the FBI wasn't just looking into her, because that's not how it all worked. Because courts, especially if you work in the same building, if you got one area that's a little bit corrupt, you got another area that's a little bit corrupt. So if there's questions about one area and the FBI is looking into it, that's because there's just more going on there. The FBI isn't just going to look into like one corrupt situation and then pay no attention to everything that's going around it, because one thing affects the other. So with that being said, I already said before that while they were looking into this Meek Mill situation, don't be surprised if they find out other things that might cause for people who are not Meek Mills to also have a chance to take their cases back to court and possibly have their convictions overturned, have their sentences reduced, or even be just freed. So now we come to the police force out there in Philly. And it turns out that the police force have found out to be corrupt, as everybody knows. And I'm not saying everybody knows, like, every single police force is corrupt. Nah, but you got corrupt people in every single profession. And in every office around this world, everywhere, you got at least one guy that's doing what he's not supposed to be doing. All right, it is what it is. So they find out that one of these police officers that is corrupt, that there is no question about this. They're right now, they already snitching on each other. So they find out one of these police officers actually was one of the police officers that arrested Meek Mills, that caused for him to be violated, or caused for one of the strikes that went against him to go against him. So now Meek Mills is gonna get another chance. It seems like they have decided that they are going to give him another bail hearing. Something like that. Basically, they're saying we're not going to slam the door shut on him. Now, with all of this being said, we always have to remember this. If we're not going to remember anything else, if they do this for Meek Mills, give Meek Mills, I've said a ton of things that didn't go exactly with the timeline that I thought that it was. But so far, I've been pretty correct about what I'm talking about. So, like I'm saying, if they decide to now go and they take it to, he gets the new bail hearing or whatever the case is, and then he goes and they decide, you know what? This specific act is one of the reasons in which why you're being held, and you violated, now you're getting a 2 to 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you and we're going to put you back out there on the street. I guarantee you that whole Philadelphia court is about to be held up in so much paperwork because a lot of these guys that have attorneys, public defenders or not, is going to have their attorneys, or they're going to go, get a pay attorney, because at the end of the day, you need a pay attorney. I mean, public defender, if your case is nothing, one thing. If you're going to plead out to nothing, probably get, nothing is one thing. But if you're facing any type of real issue or real problem, you got to get a paid lawyer. If you don't, you're just causing yourself to do time. That's it. That's just facts. So, a lot of these men that are in jail now that feel like they might have been wronged, or even more, even just been arrested by some of these, because they're gonna have to be notified. So if they even were arrested by any of these officers that are dirty, and that's where their conviction came from, especially if their conviction came from those officers going to court and testifying, they're gonna get these guys. There's going to be a whole bunch of paperwork down there at that courthouse. I said this before. I'm saying this again. This is not going to be something that's going to happen like over a couple of weeks or a month or anything like that. But this is the fight that's going to be going on for like the next year minimum. This is the fight that's going to be going on. Imagine how many cases that I think it was like 8 or 9 officers are involved in. Imagine how many cases. These guys are have some of them have even ratted out on their partners, talking about how they carry, they carried fake guns so they could put it on people and say that after they shot them and killed them, by the way, or shot them just in general, and to say that they thought they was carrying a weapon. This is what these guys was doing. These guys, it's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, so you can look for, if this whole Meek Mills thing gets turned around and it works out for Meek Mills in a way that could get him back in the street and out of where he's at, you can absolutely 100% look for, there's going to be such a backlog in that court that right now, I'm not even trying to be funny, once that happens, will be like the best time to commit a crime, because there's no way you're going to be able to go to court. It's just no way. It's just going to be no way. They're going to have to hire new people to work in the court system down there, because it's going to be too much paperwork for whoever they currently have. Whatever current staff they have right now, it's going to be too much paperwork. I'm not even talking about, oh man, they're going to have to go get new judges, or they're going to have to get new DAs. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying, just in general, just period. They're going to have to hire so much new staff because they're not going to be able to keep up with the paperwork. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Especially the main point that I really want to know, and I would really like to hear about everybody else's opinion on, is, do you think that if Meek Mills is, vindicated, that other cases should be looked into? They're like, I personally think it should. Like, there's no telling how many people are locked up over nothing, or lies, or doing time that they shouldn't be doing because somebody, gave false testimony. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think. Leave it in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. And look, I love y'all. Take care of each other. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.